chat? How we doing? Sorry, I'm a couple minutes late here. I am a couple minutes late, but we good. Oh, it's getting cold in this country. It is getting cold. Let me get this music down. How's everybody doing, man? Welcome back. New day, new stream. Vibes are up. How's everybody doing? What's going on? Better late than never. Always, bro. Always, always. How's everybody doing? How's your week been? You guys been smashing some trades or what? I'm good, Satvin. Thanks for asking, brother. Appreciate you. It's good to see all you guys back in here. Saraj says, hello, Marco. I don't, for some reason, I'm still unprofitable and I apply the same liquidity sweep entry. Listen, bro. You're not the only one. There is 95% of the people in this industry, roughly. 95% of the people in this country, Jesus, what am I saying? In this industry aren't profitable either, bro. You got to keep at it, man. This shit ain't easy. It ain't easy. If you guys thought you were going to come into trading and make $1 million right away, hey man, you can make a lot of money in this. You can make a shit ton of money in this, but it takes grit. It takes hard work, consistency, pain, suffering. Hooked on GU this morning. Let's go, Benny. W, bro. I'm all good. How are you? I'm good too, Quasi. Thanks for asking, bro. It's going to be a good day today. You know what, bro? Mwenda, it's going to be a good day every day. Every day is a great day. That's the perspective we need. Love from India. Much love right back to you, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Daniela says, love watching your videos. Thank you. Appreciate you, Daniela. We got lots more videos coming. I got a shit ton. Honestly, I got a lot of videos coming because I have to go to a wedding next week out of the country. So I'm recording a lot of YouTube videos this week. So let me know in chat if you guys, what videos you guys want to see. I got a lot of them are being recorded right now. So lots of new content coming your way. Oh, wifey's in here. W wifey. Oh, wifey's showing up for every single stream. Is anyone more consistent than wifey? Look, she's in here. W Hannah. He's back. We got Mexico. Yes, yes. So we're going to Mexico next week, chat, for the wifey's brother. He's getting married. And we're doing it in Mexico. So it's a little destination wedding. Mustafa says his analysis is correct and I identify everything accurately, but your bias is incorrect. So Mustafa, that means your analysis is not correct. The most important component to an analysis is direction. Taking an entry isn't hard. Okay, it's basically almost down to patterns-ish, time of day. Of course, we need logic and reasoning behind the analysis. So we're not just trading patterns here, but yeah, the hardest part is the bias part, the direction part. So in due time, through experience, you'll soon understand how to filter out the low probable trades and focus on taking those high ones only. Joanna says, morning, Marco and Hannah from Scotland. Good morning, right back to you. It's not morning over there, is it? It's morning for me, not for you. Scotland, it should be what? 2 p.m.-ish? All right, chat. I hope you guys are all doing awesome. I hope you guys have been having a great week. We got a brand new stream today, man. I'm excited. I love Tuesdays and Thursdays with you guys. Tuesdays and Thursdays are my favorite days of the week right now. Come on. W Hannah, yes sir. W Stevens. All right, guys. You know the drill. I think we're stuck over here on this. I don't know. You know what, Ant? If you can hear me next time, we got to fix this because right now my sponsors only say TradeZella. Listen, don't get me wrong. I love TradeZella, but we also have other wonderful sponsors. Okay, guys, you know the drill. For futures traders, Apex, I'm pretty sure, mods can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they're running an 80% off discount. 80%. You can get like a 50K account for what, 30 bucks? So Apex is running some solid discounts right now. And then, of course, Funded Next for CFDs. Okay, so all my fellow Forex traders, all those guys that like holding your trades over the course of a couple days, maybe. My Forex friends, Funded Next CFD, great firm, highly reputable firm. All right, of course, those are our wonderful sponsors. And yes, TradeZella. You can see TradeZella right here. The best platform to help traders gather data for back testing. Who uses TradeZella in here? Where's all my fellow TradeZella family? Where's my fellow TradeZella family? Who uses the TradeZella software? 6, count them, 6. Yes, sir. Yo, Jan Toman, what's good, bro? Good to see you in here. You use it? Here, I use it. I want to use it, but it doesn't support Mexico. Damn, does it? Hopefully it does soon. Yeah, boy. W, guys. Good stuff. Yeah, listen. You have to understand, at ChartFanatics, we will only partner with the best. Okay? That's why we have these sponsors. TradeZella is the best. And not only is it the best, it helps you so much as a trader. I promise you. Gathering the data, the journaling software within it, everything is so necessary in growing as a trader. Big fan. I bought it yearly. Yes, sir. Great job, Sergio. I have the same thing as you. The way I see it is it's like half the price or maybe even a third of the price of my phone bill. Why would I not have it, right? Mr. Date Just Wimbledon. Yo. I haven't worn the watch this week. Well, I did actually once, but that's it. Love TradeZella, so much data and insight. Yes, sir. On top of that, the Blue Jays won. There you go. Look at that. The Blue Jays won last night. Yes, sir. What was it? 12-4, I think, final? It was a crazy game. TradeZella backtesting is a must. That's another thing, guys. If you guys are learning a new system, learning a new strategy, okay, building an edge in the market, the backtesting software within TradeZella, game changer. Okay, it basically emulates live time. So you can go all the way back to, let's just say you're on NQ, you can go all the way back to 2018, June 16th, okay, and start trading from there for a couple months or even the rest of the year. Gather data and emulate live time. And then when you're done the backtesting session, it'll literally bring up a page and show you all of your statistics, your win rate, your P&L, your RR, what days you're profitable on, what days you weren't, everything. And you can use this to gather data. So important, guys. So important. I'm going to continue to preach this day in and day out. Congrats on the rolly. Thank you, Shirag. Appreciate you, bro. All right, let's hop into some charts. So, you can make sure my cam's all good here. Alrighty, we got a couple things I'm looking at. So, for one, NQ. Your TradeZella liquidity playbook is killer. Let's go, traderish. I think I might have some other stuff coming in the future, but stay tuned. Okay, and also, I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if it's you guys as well, but is your trading view lagging, guys? Is your trading view lagging? Mine's lagging. I don't like it. It's annoying. It's weird. I don't know why it's doing this, guys, but whenever I move my mouse around, the crosshair doesn't follow, and then when I'm zooming in and out, everything is like slow and glitchy. I don't know. Apparently, it's not just me. From other people said the same thing. I'm listening to you while I drive. How fun. W, Robs. Let's go, bro. So NQ. Interested in. However, we're going to need some volatility today, and I'll tell you why. I do want to see price higher. However, in order for me to take any sort of longs, I need price below these lows, guys. Okay, I need them below the lows here. And we can look for that long up. Okay. However, we're going to need some volatility, right? To get price down there and then up. So we're going to have to wait and see. We'll see what stock open can do for us. If it can get a little funky on us and pump some good volume into the market, maybe we can get that move down and that move back up. Same kind of scenario on YM. So we're just going to have to wait. Do need price lower before I could buy. Okay. But yeah. That's basically what I'm seeing right now. On both indices, I think we can see continuations to the upside overall, bullish moves. But again, we need to see price lower before price moves higher. Yeah, it's a mixed thing right now, guys. I know some people are having like a laggy trading view, some people aren't. Yeah, it's a weird one. I don't know what's up with trading view right now, but it is a bit glitchy, and it's not. I know it's not just me, but yeah, hopefully it sorts it all out soon. Because I hate when this shit lags. We're on it for so much, right? It's a frustrating one, but it is what it is. Now, listen, for all my fellow gold friends out there, you guys know the drill. You guys know the drill. Look at this thing. Look at it. You know my rule. When gold's on the moon, no trading it. No trading it. I mean, guys, look at this thing, man. What do you want me to do here? What do you want me to do? We have been moving bullish like this. See, in this price action, we weren't at all-time highs, okay? But once we here, now we've been basically trading all-time highs for how long? Is that 42? 1 second. 43 days we've been moving bullish, basically. Overall, I know we've had a couple days where we've had bearish pullbacks, but overall, we've been going bullish for over 40 days of price action. And this thing ain't stopping anytime soon, apparently. Look at this weekly candle. Okay, and this is futures. So let's measure the weekly candle on Forex to give you guys some perspective here. Look at this. From low to high, we're looking at 2,500 pips. 2,500 pips bullish this week. I'm in gold longs with small risk. God bless you guys if you guys are trading this thing. I know I'll never be trading this kind of price action. Just confidence wise, I wouldn't be able to hold it to targets. I'd mismanage it because we're just at all-time highs, right? Price can do a lot of different things, and I'm not interested in looking at assets that I view to do that have a lot of scenarios open for it. Right? I kind of want to trade pairs or assets, whatever it is, that have limited amount of scenarios in front of me that I'm sure on where price can be heading to. Parabolic, bro, JJ, it is parabolic right now, for real. That's the word we can be using on gold. Gold is currently parabolic. Just out of curiosity, which trading view plan you have? I'm pretty sure I have like the second most expensive one. I don't know. I have the one that allows me to use alerts. I don't get the advertisements. I'm not sure, but I have the one I need. It has everything I need. I don't need anything more than this. Gold PA is just like a ladder to the upside, not tradable. I agree, bro. I agree 100%. Damn says, Marco, I love your educational work on training your eyes. I love it. Your CF live sessions, top edge. W from Slovenia. W right back to you, bro. I appreciate the love. A lot of people out there have been loving the training the eyes, so I'm going to continue doing that series. And I think, yeah, it holds a lot of value. For the people in here that do want to learn how I trade, I definitely recommend, obviously, all my videos. All the videos hold value. However, the training the eyes one, it's important because basically we're just getting those reps in, right? We're getting those reps in together, and I'm showing you guys exactly what you guys need to be looking at, how you guys should be viewing the market. So yeah, it's been good though, and I've been enjoying making all these videos for you guys on YouTube. So we're gonna continue doing that. It's on steroids. It really is on steroids right now. Please see BTC. I was in long positions. Okay, we'll take a look at BTCs if I have time. I don't look at crypto like that. So if we have some extra time, I'll take a look at some crypto after. Thoughts on GJ? Currently, wait, I'm just gonna continue down my list over here. So we looked at gold. We're gonna look at euro. I'm currently in a euro short. All right, this is what it's looking like. And listen, my target might seem a little bit wishful. However, my entry could be early. I could be early to the move. However, this is what I'm looking for euro to do long term. So listen, it could go higher, and this is what we'll mark this out to show you guys. It could go higher once more. All right. But yes, this is where I want euro long term. These lows, this low here and these lows down here, and then lows to the left hand side. I'll mark these out as well. So long term, I'm looking at this. Yes, I think I could be early. I don't mind the entry, to be honest with you, but I could be early. So if I am, I think these highs can go, and then maybe we can look for another sell entry. However, and take this into tomorrow, guys, because if this entry is early right now, you guys can take this knowledge into tomorrow. If I am early today, overall, I am bearish. Meaning I do want price back down to the downside. I have multiple downside targets I want to see euro going to. So that's what I'm looking like long-term on euro, okay? But again, if this current entry is incorrect, keep it on this high from the left. 813, 16813. So if we can maybe get a push up, and then again, we start breaking down to the downside, you can start looking for some entries. However it is. And then targets are here, lows here, and lows here. BTC can go from one. Yeah, guys, we'll take a look at crypto later on if I have some time. No worries. Marco, I made 280 USD from 15 in 11 trades using your liquidity concept. I am constantly learning from you. Give me advice so I can keep in mind. Thank you. Patience, bro. Patience. I don't know. You took 11 trades, so I don't know how long it took you to take 11 trades. Was it a week? Was it 2 weeks? Was it 3 weeks? Because 11 trades is a lot. Even though you're trading a low amount of capital, you still want to be practicing proper trade management, proper trade frequency, because 11 trades is a lot. It's on the high end for sure. So patience is probably my best advice to you. Patience, discipline, and trade selection. So the thing about my system, guys, is I teach you guys all the confluence I use, how to read the charts, but then it's up to you on when to enter at the end of the day, okay? It's not like, it's not incredibly mechanical. Yes, it's repeatable, but it's not mechanical to the sense where this happens, we enter, like a pattern kind of approach. It's not like that. You guys need to be good at trade selection, choosing the correct entries to take. Okay, the higher probable ones. Let's just say it's a Thursday, okay? NFP is tomorrow. Hypothetical situation. Let's just say it's a Thursday. Actually, it is Thursday. Let's just say, for example, tomorrow's NFP. You want to be aware of that. And that means if you are looking to take trades on the day before NFP still, you want to size down. You want to step carefully. You want to make sure the setup is pitch perfect, okay? Because since NFP is tomorrow, price could move funky the day before. These are things you want to be aware of. Okay, and that'll come down again. That'll aid your trade selection, choosing higher probable conditions, higher probable setups, filtering out the lower ones. Because don't get me wrong, I can show up on the charts and be like, okay, maybe I can take an entry here. I'll take an entry. I could do that. However, my strike rate's going to go incredibly down because I'm going to be taking every sort of setup I see, not really focusing on the higher probable ones. All right, strike rate's going to go down. Confidence is going to go down. P&L is going to take a hit. All these different things are going to occur because I'm kind of just taking every kind of setup I see. I need them. You want to focus on those higher probable ones. Sean says, Marco, you have recently been producing free content a lot on Telegram, Discord, Instagram, and YouTube. I'm really grateful. Sean, thank you, bro. Thank you for the kind words. I'm grateful for those words. But yeah, we've been pumping a lot of free content for you guys right now. I've been enjoying it, man. I've been really enjoying it. Across all of our socials. Telegram, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, everywhere. So if you guys aren't following me, check the links in the description below. All right, let's continue on here down the list. AUD USD it's in a weird spot for me. It is in a weird spot. So I don't know, man. We'll go through it. We'll mark out all. I'm gonna delete all these drawings so we can kind of start from a naked chart on Aussie right now. I do like this pair. However, it's in a weird spot for me. And right off the bat on the weekly, what can we see? Highs taken from the left. Look at all this internal liquidity left for us. Look at all this internal left. Lots of lows left. Okay. It is possible. It would be ideal. I would love this if we can continue going to the downside, moving to the downside on Aussie. We sweep these lows. We will have a beautiful long back up. Beautiful long. If we get that push down, sweep out these lows, that long back up would be nice, guys. So that's what I'm seeing on the weekly right now. Okay. We talked about this the other day. But someone in my community that I'm working with right now took this short up here so clean. And I actually made what did I make? I think I made a Telegram video or a YouTube video about this, but you guys will see it eventually. Shorts up here, targeting the liquidity to the downside. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What can we see though? On the daily, we're moving bearish. We're currently in this imbalance to the left-hand side, which we're getting a reaction out of. Don't know where this thing wants to go. We have this daily imbalance above. But something I've learned and something that you guys can write down in your journal or anywhere to help you is in a bearish market that literally we're in right now. We're in a bearish market. We can't consider this otherwise. Aussie's moving to the downside. What tends to happen in bearish markets is we will leave liquidity to the upside. Okay, so we could easily respect these highs. I don't trade these areas, but we can easily respect these highs and continue bearish and leave these highs for the future. That's definitely possible. So these market conditions, I currently would not trade on Aussie right now. I'm gonna remain sidelined on Aussie. It's in a tough spot for me, technically speaking. Okay, because I still think downside has potential. However, I don't want to be taking shorts below this high. So again, I would just want to be sidelined. I want to be sidelined. I have been really studying your strat, and I thank you because it really makes sense. That's good news. Yeah, I think it's something a lot of people can enjoy / relate to, because I feel like the strategy brings a little bit more clarity, gives you a little more of the why. However, at the end of the day, guys, it is a strategy, right? It is theories. So it's just my system that I've built and developed. It can be wrong. There can be losses, right? We can't be perfect as traders too. We're going to take losses. No strategy out there is the end all be all. Some people trade the most wildest strategies, in my eyes at least, and they make a killing. They make an absolute killing. So, hey, to each their own, right? We know this. Marco, the German 40 trade shared on your socials yesterday was annotated perfectly. It became very easy to understand. Please ask your team to follow the same marking, annotating. Actually, Silver Platter, I was the one who made that. So, good news. I will continue to do content along the same lines. But yeah, that was a piece of content we posted in our Telegram. Just chart markups with a bunch of annotations on it, explaining everything. What's the euro looking like, guys? Nothing too crazy as of yet. So just looking at price action, what have we done currently? So 9 a.m. opened up and we swept out, look at this, actually, pretty interesting. We swept out previous hourly high and we're starting to get that move to the downside right now. Do you have any running positions? Yes, sir. So guys, just for future reference, if you guys look on the right side of my screen, look on the right side, wait. Yeah, you see my watch list right here? So whenever I have a blue tick, does that make sense? If it's marked blue, so here you go, Euro USD is marked blue, I'm in positions on that. That's what that means. Red just means I'm interested. Just for future reference, if you guys are ever looking at my watch list and you want to know what I'm interested in, if I'm currently not looking at it on the screen, red means I'm interested, blue means I'm actually in a trade. Okay, always just to keep it as easy as possible for you guys and just so you guys can reference that. I'm currently in the same short on EU. I also think that I'm too early. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It doesn't look bad right now. Doesn't look terrible, but we are still in and around flooding around the entry, right? So there's nothing to be like, I'm not managing no positions. I'm not confident in nothing yet. I still think it's possible for us to have some upside. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Like I said, if we do run higher, which is definitely possible, this high, keep an eye on this high. Okay, and I also could be wrong, and maybe we just get a big ass higher time frame move back up to the upside. That's also possible. So hey man, gotta take it for what it is. We'll risk accordingly, manage risk. I actually don't have a lot of risk on this trade. I don't consider this like an A+ kind of setup. However, if it does run, my target is so big that it'll perform well. Like I'll make a decent amount of money. So I'll let the trade do its thing. If the trade unfolds and this is a higher time frame move, it will pay nicely. So can you do a breakdown? So just per my markup right now, guys, we've had this sell-off on Euro. This is also why I want to be careful about selling this thing right now. Big sell-off last week, right? Coming into these lows from the left-hand side, I view these lows to have liquidity. Okay, so I want to see eventually 15166, blue line, to get ran. All right, on Monday, I believe it was, or Tuesday, we created equal lows and went long. All right, finally, we took out this high from the left-hand side, which tells me we've trapped sellers. Okay, we've trapped anybody trying to sell this market. So look at this. Anybody selling here, 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 and here, they've been trapped. Okay, because their liquidity was above these highs. So they've been taken out of the market. I understand that. Okay, then the market tapped into this area on the left-hand side. I have marked with a blue box. Okay, we go down to the 15-minute. Sold back off. All right, then you had this. Price came up, ran some internal. Sold back off down to the lows. Look at this. Respected the lows. Why is that important? We respect it and we go bullish, which tells me we've now built liquidity at these lows as well. So like lower time frame liquidity, you could say. Going into M5, from more of an entry perspective, we go bullish off the lows here. We run internal. Okay, now we build a liquidity block. Now, you guys always ask, what is a liquidity block? How can we draw? Look how simple this is, guys. Look how simple this is. We run this high and we move away. Right? How many times have I drawn that for you guys? We run this high and we move away to the downside. This is a liquidity block. Okay? Then we have lower time frame liquidity built right here. As soon as price takes out that high, I'm entering short. That's it. Now, the entry is the easy part. Like I said, guys, the entry is the easy part. I can take these entries all day long. They're not hard to identify. However, the direction is the hard part. It's always going to be the hard part. The harder part. So listen, if my higher time frame is correct and we are currently bearish, because we are trading basically, this is like a higher time frame top, right? This is like a top. If we are correct, and this is going to be the higher time frame top, then I do think this thing will sell off. Okay, we'll manage it accordingly. All right. However, I don't want to just marry that bias so hard that, oh my God, it only needs the short. And this is something maybe you guys can take note of. Yes, I want price to go short. Of course, I'm in a short. However, I'm not going to completely rule out price moving back to the upside, right? I want to be aware of what price can do. And again, that's why I'm talking about if we do run bullish, guys, this is what I want to be viewing. This high to go. Okay, so we'll see how it plays out. If it, obviously, I don't think it's going to be hitting any sort of targets today on live, even if it does move bearish, because the targets are quite far, right? So I'll update you guys in the Discord, of course. Okay, if no results are seen on stream today, I'll update you guys on the Discord. Definitely. All right, and stock open has already happened. I'm so locked in on FX right now. I'm not looking at futures. But I am getting back into the swing on futures. I didn't take a trade on any of my futures fundeds in like weeks at one point, guys, weeks. And then last week I had a great week. I did like, I have to total it up again. Here, wait, 15, 3, 6. I did like 7,500, 8 grand, almost 8,000 across my accounts last week. So we're back. We're back on the futures grind too, because these things are tradable again. After this big sell-off to the downside, we're not trading at all-time highs right now. And just per my system, listen, I'm not saying it's wrong to trade all-time highs, guys, and you shouldn't. Just I know my style of trading, my edge, I don't perform well at all-time highs. Confidence-wise, all that stuff. So that's just how I view it, all right? YM is getting a move to the downside right now. See what this looks like. Man, you know what? On YM, this thing, I don't know if I'm allowed to be bullish right now. This thing does not look like it wants to move bullish. Let's break this down quickly. High taken from the left. Okay. We got all of this liquidity left for us right here. I can see a possible short above this high, guys. I can see a possible short above this high. If price can get above here, what are we looking like stop loss wise? This is 80 ticks still. Damn, we're gonna have to trade the micros. We'll see. Let me get caught up with chat here. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Bro, can you give a quick view of what your trading course is all about? I want to buy. I mean, there's nothing really to sparkle glitter on or anything like that. It's just exactly how I trade, right? So I've just developed the course and structured it in a way where it is best to understand how I trade, and there is a shit ton of content there, right? There's nothing else really to say about it. Marco, your transparency and the common sense, logical approach to your strategy is a breath of fresh air in this industry. Really appreciate the professionalism you are bringing, and I'm happy you said that. Truly. Of course, as you guys know, the guys here at ChartFanatics, like myself, Tyler, Mike, we're showing you guys, and we're being completely transparent about everything in trading. Okay, unfortunately, as you guys know, you probably follow some people on social media that say they're making millions of dollars every single day trading, and unfortunately, that's just not the case. There's a lack of transparency in this industry, and yes, we want to change that for good, because there's a bad picture painted of this industry right now of scammers, frauds, people faking things left, right, and center. We need to change that. So we're bringing all that transparency back to trading, because we need that. We need it. Where is Tyler? Tyler's chilling, bro. I'm pretty sure, listen, we got a busy day at ChartFanatics today. We got a busy day. So you have myself right now from New York. Bear with me, guys. I'm probably opening up a little bit of a breakfast bar. I don't want to open it in the mic. You got myself for New York. Then you got Mike is hopping on in the afternoon. And then Tyler is hopping on for Asia. So we got a busy day at ChartFanatics today. So again, you have myself in New York, you have Mike in the afternoon, and then you have Tyler in Asia. Come on. How awesome is that? Marco XAU USD. I have to copy and paste this message everywhere, eh? 1 second. Every chart I go to, I'm going to have to put this message. I can't believe how many people like to trade these things at all-time highs. I really don't. I don't understand how you guys do it. You guys know stuff I don't then. Nos is taking out highs. 1 second. I got to copy this. NQ has not taken out the highs yet, which is good. I want to see these highs stay intact, actually. Need to see them. Are you a brother of Luke Belmar? What the? No, I am not, bro. I am not. Sir, can we use liquidity concepts in Asia or London session? Of course. Of course. Of course you can. I myself, the only ever time I'm trading Asia is if it's in a higher time frame entry. We've talked about this before, but I actively don't sit on the charts and trade Asia. Yes, sir, Silver Platter. Always, bro. That's what we're about here. Michael Augustine is asking about LBs. What gives you the conviction that certain LBs will get run or not? You have to pair them with liquidity. You have to pair them with liquidity. That's the thing. If you're just looking for highs or lows that have been ran and you're taking entries off them, you're going to get slapped left, right, and center. You need to pair LBs with liquidity. So I recommend you go watch that 2-hour-long video with ChartFanatics. So mods, if you can spam my ChartFanatics video in chat, you can watch that video. You can watch my YouTube videos. I talk about liquidity so much, but you need to pair liquidity blocks with liquidity. If you don't, you're gonna be all over the place, bro. Hopefully this works. I'm dying that I have to write this. These guys, some of these guys just hop in chat and right away they go, XAU, please. XAU, please. Guys, gold is trading at all-time highs. Please stop. I don't want to look at that thing. I'm going to delete it off my list soon. My trade view is so lag. Yo, Chucksy, same with me, bro. And it is so annoying. But it is what it is. Sometimes these things lag. Guys, please stop spamming the same questions over and over and over. NQ has respected the highs. Okay. We're gonna have to move this message here. You got a lot of liquidity to the downside on NQ. Like a lot. You look at all these lows here. Everything tells me this thing needs to go lower right now. All of this. All of these lows, man. This thing needs to move bearish. I would not be buying this thing right now. I would not be buying it. Marco, which is the pair you should say us to avoid? Honestly, like, yo, they're all tradable in my opinion. They are all tradable. You just kind of find what you want to trade. The thing is, guys, and I don't care what anybody says. Doesn't bother me if you guys say otherwise. All assets and pairs move the same, but there's only one component that's different. Certain assets and pairs move at different times of the day. That's it. Every chart I've looked at, I can always find setups and entries that work with my system. Okay, Again, the only thing that's different is they move at different times of the day. However, you're just going to end up liking certain pairs. That's fine. Like for myself, I just stuck to these. Like, am I going to go look at GBP, NZD? No. There's a lot of spread. It moves a lot in London. So find what you like and just stick to it. So these are everything I trade. If I'm trading Forex, I like to stick with the US majors. The only one that's not is GJ. All right. How are prop firm payouts treated as taxes in Canada? Bro, I don't know. I'd have to ask the accountant. All right, Euro. Not liking it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Did we take this low as well? Yeah, we did. No bueno. Not loving Euro. We'll see though. We'll see though. We'll wait. I don't have a lot of risk on the trade, guys. So listen, if a loss comes around, it is what it is. It doesn't bother me. YM. I'm going to continue to wait on YM here. Because if we can get above these highs, I don't know, maybe we get a little bit of a short. I don't know. Do you guys think weekly high could be in? If we move bearish, man, on the higher time frames, weekly high could be in. It is nothing too pretty, unfortunately, but Sana, good question. Marco, as a beginner learning a strategy, what single time frame would you recommend focusing on to get the clearest view of market's main direction without getting lost in lower time frame noise? So the first thing I'd want you to do is delete the M1 time frame. For a new trader, none of you guys should be trading M1. None of you guys. Too much noise for the new trader. So delete the M1 time frame. Use these time frames. Use the weekly. Use the daily. Use the 4 hour, 1 hour. The 4 hour and 1 hour, I'd probably say are the most powerful. Is powerful the right word? The most common I would use for more of a higher time frame direction. I'll flip between these. But yeah, I feel like the biggest mistake the new trader makes is they hop into the lower time frames and they're just not experienced enough, right? Like there's more price action, so you're going to be prone to making more mistakes. It's just inevitable. That's just how it is. So remove the 3 minute, remove the 1 minute, trade the 4 hour, 1 hour, 30, 15, maybe the 5. Check what EU has just done. It's fine, bro. I can see. YM just swept highs? Yes, it did right now. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. I did love taking a direct entry because my stop would have to be big. And that's just it is what it is. Sometimes if the market gives me a big ass stop loss, I'm not going to be in. What's NQ doing? So NQ did take the highs. Okay. Yeah, we'll wait and see what we get here, guys. Let's wait and see. Marco, do you do spot in terms of long term? I do not. I do not. I've only ever had one spot position on Ethereum, and I did like 80%. But that's it. That was literally the only spot position I've ever taken. All right, let me just reaction. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. NQ with the reaction too off the back of the eyes. Man, is that PD? That is PDH. Marco, regarding wealth creation beyond trading, what is your strategy for allocating trading payouts into long-term investments? To be honest with you, bro, I haven't really set up any really long-term investments for myself yet. As for like maybe real estate, nothing. I'm really focused on just building businesses and improving as a trader right now. I am putting money away, but I really haven't gone that far and dumped lump sums of money. And a big reason is because I live in Canada and the real estate market is terrible here. It's not lucrative at all, like at all. So I don't know. Eventually, I do want to get involved in real estate. I think I'm better to get spiked out here on Euro, guys. I will get into real estate eventually. However, I'm not interested into real estate in Canada at all. Gonna get taken out here in a moment. We'll let it take us out. But yeah, eventually I will get into more real estate. Again, real estate in Canada, in my opinion, is a joke. So, oh, here we go. Tyler's in here on the improve that muscle mass, you little wimp. Listen, at least I have legal muscle mass. At least I'm not cheating for muscle mass. All right. Yeah, me and the wifey are looking, maybe eventually for my fellow Americans in here, maybe Texas one day. We've been really looking at Austin. Austin eventually. So Austin, Texas. It's definitely an area I'm really interested in the future. So we'll see what's why I'm doing. We've gone short off those highs. So you guys took that. Congratulations. I am not in it. Or you'd see a big ass short position on my screen. NQ sweeps the highs, gone short a bit. Marco, I really picture you in Uganda. You know what, Tyler? I have to agree, bro. I do picture us in Uganda. For some reason, I think you would love it there, he says. One sec, guys. One sec, chat. All right, we back. You would fit right in there. You and Hannah Banana. You little skinny boy. No, this guy Tyler's a friggin' comedian, chat. This guy Tyler is a comedian. What's why I'm doing? Sitting at the lows. Euro I'm still in somehow, some way. Hey man, if it reverses here and kept me in it, you gotta take those lucky trades when you can get them. I got malaria, so I'm not gonna read that. Yo, Joshua says he's Ugandan. Yo, I'm gonna go visit my boy Joshua out there. Me and Joshua, yo, Josh, we gonna go for some runs? I would need a running partner out there, you know what I mean? Do you have a video? Yes, I do, Theodore. I do have a YouTube video when I talk about market structure. It is on the YouTube channel. It is on the YouTube channel. We're making pay cuts. You're the first cut. What am I reading in chat right now, guys? Look at our fellow German 40. Let's take a look. I actually have not been looking at German 40. This thing is probably going to move bearish, huh? Oh, man. We did miss something. Oh, the one pair we don't look at. Oh, shit. Well, oopsies. I'm going to keep an eye on this, though, going forward. Looks like we had some decent shorts here, guys. I don't know if we're going to have anything today, though, no. Marco, close your eyes and long gold. Oh, here we go. Tyler, you sound like some of these robots that enter the chat and go, long A... What is your view on XAU USD? My view... Here, I'll tell you guys my view. 1 second. I'll tell you my view on XAU USD. 1 second. There we go. This is my view on XAU USD. For anybody asking me. That's my view on XAU USD. Thoughts? This is my view of XAU USD. So if you guys are trying to, if you guys want me to trade this, this is what I'm looking at right now. Okay, this is my analysis. God, man. I'm just going to leave this on my chart. For anyone says, yo, look at XAUSD. Okay, here you go. I'm looking at it. Bro, you guys kill me, man. You guys kill me. Oh, I know I'm witnessing history, but I ain't participating in it. I ain't participating in it. Hundo P. Ah, these indices, bro. Give me something nice. I haven't taken a futures trade. I've only had 2 trades this week, CFDs. One of them I just closed early, BE, and now we have this one running on Euro. So I'm tradeless on futures this week. Marco Belmar. Who started this Marco Belmar? How that? There's no chance I look like this guy, do I? Okay. Han, are you in here? Is wifey in here? There's no chance I look like this guy. Chat, are you serious? There ain't no way. Ain't no way, chat. UJ? Man, these charts are on UJ are, I don't know. This thing looks like it can go long. But again, take that with a grain of salt because I'm not loving it. That's why I don't have any of these checked off. I'm not really eyes on anything but Euro. And even Euro, I'm not sized in, right? So if it runs, it runs. Awesome. But confidence-wise, it ain't there right now. Every time I open up this chart, this big-ass message is on my screen. I'm going to remove this for now, but hopefully no more XAU USD people come in here. Absolutely not. Exactly. Yeah, guys, listen, I need a favor from all of you. Someone in chat just said it, and I haven't said it yet. First things first. I have giveaways to do today, but the only way we can run giveaways is if you guys spam the likes. So spam those likes. Run those likes up. The more likes we get today, I'm going to call Riz. I'm going to call Riz up personally. Okay? And I'm going to tell him that we need all the giveaways. All of them. Give me all of them. But we can only do that if you guys spam the likes today. And you know what's awesome about liking the stream, guys? It costs you $0. It's free. It's literally free. Isn't that insane, guys? There's that little, if you look at the bottom of your screen, you know when you're watching me on the video right now, right below it, there's this little, this thing right here. There's this little thing like this. It looks like this. Okay? Just click it. Click it. Click that thing. Thanks, chat. I love you guys. I love you guys. Can I look for short-term buys on UJ, bro? I don't know. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. This thing is trading above highs. It ain't my bread and butter right now. I'll tell you that for free. Same with Euro. I don't know how I haven't been taken out of this trade. I don't know how I haven't been taken out of this trade. To be honest with you, and thankfully I didn't. But per my rules, usually what I'll do is, since I don't have a lot of volume on this, is probably why I didn't care. But when we took this low, I needed to roll my stop, and I didn't. This low that I have marked on, so hey, man. I guess sometimes we'll take the luck when we get it, but it looks like it came this high, tagged out this high to the left, or ran this high from the left, and we're getting a reaction right now. So hey, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But listen, if I lose this trade, do you think I give a shit, man? You think I care about losing one trade? All right, I don't. And that's the perspective you guys need. Stop caring about a single trade result. Stop. It does not determine you as a trader, man. You're gonna lose. Just make sure you lose small and win big. That's it. Oh, hell no, Tendra. I am by no indicators. No indicators for me, chat. Yo, mods, get this guy named, who's Tyler Godadell? Yo, I need mods to time him out. Put him on the bench. Time him out. Put him on the bench. Did you take the trade? I am in this trade. Yes. Does it look ugly? Yes. I still think YM can spike this high before it drops, if it drops. God, these indices look brutal right now. Don't you even think about it. I'm playing, Tyler. I'm playing, man. Yo, I'm just playing some. I'm in a good mood today. Sir, can you please tell us how you identify bias? I have multiple videos on my YouTube talking about it. Bro, it's hard to just talk about that right now when we're watching charts, right? We're waiting for a trade right now. So I definitely recommend watching a lot of my content. Marco, does your trading plan allow you to take an A+ setup at any time of the day? Or do you have to stick? Okay, so good question, Sean. If I'm trading outside of New York, okay, listen closely. If I'm trading outside of New York, it's typically because I'm taking a higher time frame entry, okay? And of course, higher time frame entries take more time to play out. So there's times where I'm entering them, I don't know, New York PM session, Asia session. Maybe I have a limit. I go to bed, I got tagged in London. So that's the only time I'm trading outside of New York though. Okay? When I'm scalping, intraday trading, like for example on futures, always in New York. A BTC long, Marco. I wish you the best of luck, brother. I wish you the best of luck. You got this. I will never day trade crypto. Oh, hell to the no. No magnets and axe on Marco's trades. Yo, I know, but I love when Tyler does it. That shit kills me. Ooh, I like this question. I like this question a lot. Umo James says, if you were to start again, if you were to start all again from the beginning, where and how would you start? I think at the very beginning, it's important to soak in as much information as possible. Because when you're in the learning stages, you want to find a system, you want to find a strategy that suits you as a trader, your personality, maybe your time zone, your risk tolerance, or whatever it is. You want to find a strategy that suits you. Okay. Once you find a strategy that suits you, and then you start seeing some results, stick with it. Okay. Refine it, fine tune it, fix it a little bit on the way. Okay. But stick with it. The biggest thing traders screw up on, newer traders screw up on, is they jump from strategy to strategy, thinking that there's going to be a strategy out there that provides them 80, 90% hit rate, and they're never going to lose. No. Guys, the thing you need to be focusing on the most is your mental. It's your psychology. That's where a lot of you guys screw up, man. Is you don't focus on your psychology. Why do you keep blowing up? Like, why are you revenge trading all the time? Why are you over risking? Figure these issues out. How can you figure them out? Gather data. Maybe, and for example, I'm going to use an example. Let's just say Johnny. Johnny is unprofitable on Mondays, but why? Okay, we don't know why he's unprofitable on Mondays if he doesn't journal, right? If he doesn't gather data. So what he needs to do is, if he ends up gathering data on Mondays and he figures out, oh, you know what? I've been journaling my psychology, the way I'm feeling before and after trades on Mondays, and I'm noticing that I'm just eager to trade, right? Weekend finished, it's a new week, and he wants to take a trade, right? He wants to be in the market. Okay, he's eager to be in the market. But how is he supposed to establish that if he's not journaling in the first place, right? So these are things that you guys need to identify as a trader. That's only comes by gathering data, by journaling, doing all these things from A to Z. Craig says, thanks, Mark. I appreciate your guidance and insights. You've helped me improve so much. Yo, that's awesome to read, bro. I am honored that I could help you in any way, shape, or form, whether that's technicals, psychology, staying accountable. Maybe a lot of you guys just like hanging out on the stream and it keeps you accountable as a trader, helps you stay patient, helps you stay disciplined. These are awesome things. YM, back down to the lows. Psychology, gather data, get a job. Yeah, that's important. I didn't actually touch on that, but don't quit your job too early, guys, please. Making consistent money outside of trading will only aid you in your trading. It'll help you. A lot. It'll take so much pressure off your shoulders, guys. Can you comment why you never trade crypto? I'm just not bothered to day trade crypto. Big spreads. I don't want to start trading different markets when there's so much opportunity in these two markets in front of me, FX and futures. So I'm just not bothered to. Don't get me wrong, you can make probably a boatload of money, but all right, here we go. We got one of the chat lists. Look, we got one of the guys that come in here and spam messages and want a direct answer. Everyone say goodbye to only majors. Goodbye. You guys know the rules. We don't do no spamming, man. We don't do no spamming. All right. We're enjoying each other's company here, and I'm answering as many questions as I can. I promise. Imran, thank you, bro. I've read that message quite a few times, and I appreciate you saying the kind words. Thank you. When you do giveaways, I'm doing giveaways in a short while, I promise. We got some good giveaways today. Guys, I will never be able to answer questions about when ChartFanatics is going to bring on traders. The only thing I can say is ChartFanatics will bring on traders with verified results. That's all it is. So you guys can do the rest, right? Oh, man. Look at this. Rangy right now. Thank you, man, for your learning and grateful. Lots of love. Sachin, much love right back to you, bro. Much love right back to you. Chat, we're still in this trade somehow, some way. We're going to clean up this chart. How do you control your fear and emotions? So something that I've noticed about myself, guys, the only time I ever start getting emotional or fearful is when I over risk. That's it. Like right now, I am not over risking on this trade whatsoever. I could give a shit if it hits my stop loss. I don't care at all. If it runs, awesome, cool. I get a payout. If it hits my SL, that's fine. Small loss, not the end of the day. We move on. For myself, that's what I've noticed. But as soon as I start over risking and upping my risk too much and pushing that risk tolerance too quickly, that's when I'm more prone to mistakes. That's when fear is more involved in my analysis. So that's something I've noticed about myself. How did I figure that out? Gathering data, journaling. Marco, please, more and more videos on IET. Bro, we got lots more videos coming on Interequity YouTube. Don't worry, I got you. Lots more videos coming, I promise. Marco, on high-stress professionals, people joke about going gray or losing hair. In your journey to master trading, what was the biggest challenge in managing the psychological pressure? I mean, managing is a good word because you'll never be able to master your psychology. We're human. We're going to make mistakes. Some days you're going to be more, your emotions are going to be more heightened than others. I would say you just need to have a repeatable process. You need to have plan and rules in place. If you don't have these things, then you're more prone to make mistakes. You're more prone to have emotion involved in your analysis. So once you have that process down, that repeatable process down, it removes a lot of the fear. It removes a lot of that emotion that a lot of people experience. Right? Because the perspective you need to have is when you finish a trading day, yes, you can look at it from a P&L perspective, but what I like to do is I look at it as in a way where, did I follow my plan? If I did, green day. If I didn't follow my plan, maybe I broke a rule of some sort, I didn't follow my plan in some way, shape, or form, it's a red day. It's not a good day. I need to go back and look, why did I break a rule? Why did I go off my plan? And figure that out. That's the perspective I like to have. Okay? Like even right now, looking at Euro, you know what I like to do is I look at the trade, I'm like, okay, I'm not asking, is it going to hit target? I'm asking, does it fit my plan? That's all that matters. That's literally all that matters. It does, at the end of the day, if it goes to target, cool, whatever, pat on the back, on to the next one. But the most important perspective you need is, does it fit your plan, period. That's it. Sometimes in certain market conditions, you got to size down. Some you can size up, of course. And that's when that will come with more experience. But that's what you need to understand about trading. That's the perspective you need. I read somewhere only to take 2 trades in a day. What is your take on that? 2 trades in a day, if you're scalping, sure, I guess that makes sense. But after that, it's probably no bueno. That's fine. I'm usually in between like 2 and 4 trades per week. If you see 3 chances for entry, different pair, do you take it all? Oh, hell no. No way. No way, no way. I'm the same. I'm far more controlled when I lower risk. Yeah, that's something I've noticed about myself. So eventually, like I am scaling my risk higher and higher and higher, but I'm not jumping, right? I'm going through all the steps. Just like you would at the gym, right? You're not going to pick up a 50-pound dumbbell right away. You're going to work your way up, 20, 30, 40, whatever it is. Just like in trading, you don't want to just up your risk tolerance too much to the point where you're so involved emotionally and you're prone to mistakes. Can you please see NQ right now? Yeah, nothing to see really. EU back at SL area. So like I was talking about, you guys, beginning of the stream, if this entry is incorrect, which it looks like it's going to be, we're going to keep an eye on these highs on the left. And we'll reanalyze for tomorrow, possibly. I'll take this little L to the chin. YM dropping to grab them lows? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can you please look at GU? Oh, there you go. Actually, I just pulled it up. Oh, wait. I think I'm getting taken out of Euro. So we're going to look at this quick. Yes, I am. Let me take a look, guys. I did. There you go. I'm out. I'm out at a loss on Euro. So I'll keep an eye on these highs on the left-hand side. And we'll reanalyze for the future. How will you manage losing streaks? I think it's important to have that long-term vision in check. If the losing streak has really affected your confidence, I would say decrease your risk until that confidence gets back up. And then once you get a couple of good wins under the belt, then you can move on. Right? You get a couple wins under the belt, the confidence goes up, and then you can start trading your normal risk again. And so on and so forth. Kishab, thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right, so we called YM to a T. Above the high, to the low. I just didn't like, and I'll show you guys why. Look, if I just slap this tool on, cover the high, target the low. This isn't a trade I'd usually take per RR. That's fine. Some people think 1 to 2 is good, and that's completely fine. I just typically won't take. If it was close to a 1 to 3, I would have been a different story. But it wasn't even a 1 to 3 for me, so these are not trades that I'm participating in, and that's fine. It's not a missed trade because it wasn't per my plan. Okay, and that's the perspective you need. Guys, we will be running the giveaways in a short bit. Okay, just keeping an eye on some charts right now. We will go to the giveaways soon enough, I promise. Soon enough. Look at this thing. Gold's at 42.62, guys. 42. Oh, look at the rocket we have. Look at this. 42.62. Crazy, man. Crazy, crazy. GU does look like a decent long. You can probably target. No, this high's taken, actually. I don't know, actually. Scratch that. Scratch that, chat. Scratch it. Scratch it. Are you looking to long YM? No, I'm currently sidelined, guys. Not liking price action across the board currently. On YM, no thank you. NQ, definitely no thank you. Look how we're just respecting lows, right? Respecting lows going higher. Look at YM. Respected lows, went higher. I will not participate in these market conditions. I let price play out. That's it. It's the best way to do it for myself. I'll take right now, honestly, even if I wrap up the week with one trade, one loss, it really does not bother me. This week has been pretty, and that's fine. That's fine. I was talking to some people yesterday, guys, in my community, actually, and I was saying that I think we got some wild things coming going forward. Like with this government shutdown, the volatility in the markets right now is crazy. With the tariff news and stuff like that, I don't know what's coming, but something looks weird, and I think we're gonna have some more volatile conditions coming our way. We'll have to wait and see. Shaw is asking, Marco, out of curiosity, is there any other in your family, like your spouse or siblings, who is learning to trade from you? No, actually. I have friends, but no one in my family. Gold costs more than ETH? For real, bro. It's crazy. Inducement episode part 2 coming your way soon, bro. Coming your way soon. I got you. Coming your way soon. So here we go. Euro coming for these highs, most likely. What you think about UJ and GJ? These lows on GJ are interesting. 201, 247. But delivery wise, nothing good yet. We'll keep an eye on it though. German 40 is going short as well. I think these lows will go. Yeah, some shitty delivery on the US majors today. Nothing too good. So I'm not missing out on anything. Don't worry. And then yeah, same with the indexes. Other than this possible entry, even though it really didn't fit my plan, nothing. And like here you go. Look at NQ. This is some gross stuff. Let's look and see what happens above this high. If a reaction will come through above this high. Oh, damn, I feel extra tired today. Bro, could you tell me how to handle a loss? Like, I like your mindset will change without thinking about charts. I'm not sure what you mean. How to handle a loss, though? Man, you just got to tell yourself that losing is a part of the game. It's a business expense. Think about it like that. This is a business. Businesses have expenses. So loss is an expense. If you can just... Like, there's no other way to tell you guys. There literally is no other way. Until you actually understand that losing is normal, then you'll never ever see progress in trading. It's not. There's not one specific thing that'll be like little light bulb in your head and you're like, oh my God, now I understand. No, you just need to tell yourself losing is normal, period. Nothing good today? Yeah, nothing too pretty today, which is fine. As normal. Wait and see what happens here. I don't like this. Excuse me. Looks like NQ might just continue as well. Yeah, I did. Marco, I told you to long gold. Tyler, if you're actually long in gold, you are an actual psychopath. Losing is normal. Losing is normal, bro. It really is. Following rules is what makes you money. Taking a loss when following your trade plan is a good trade. There you go. You said it, not me. Marco, can a low IQ score person succeed at trading? I mean, I'm probably borderline retarded. And I make money in trading. Tyler, it wasn't clean, man. I'm telling you, it wasn't clean. Yo, Marco, there was a time I was trading against my bias and I was hitting that TP on the daily, but it felt so wrong. So I decided to use your strategy. It's been good so far. W, bro. That's good. What the hell is NQ doing? Well, it's just kind of chilling right now. It's ran an internal point, respected the highs. It could show a short, but I'm not convinced right now. We'll wait on it. We'll see. These equals that it's left is interesting. I just don't like shorting in bullish markets. That's the problem. I just don't like doing it. I'm legit. I have one functioning brain cell. There you go, guys. It's possible for everybody. Nicole says, I have to say, I'm a sports psychology coach for athletes, and everything I teach can be applied to trading. I might have to teach others. Hey, I agree. You can, trading, the mindset you need for trading is definitely the kind of mindset you need for like professional sports, athletes, any sort of professional. And Q being held in a range, I have one short trade, but that'll be it for me. Yeah, it's in a tough spot right now, bro. It is. It is in a tough spot. The thing is, guys, about MQ right now is I want to see these lows go. However, I think we are in some sort of a bullish market on NQ right now, and me looking for shorts in a bullish market is risky in my opinion. Just for myself, it's just what I understand. So be careful about that. Tyler, how the hell could you say gold looks better than NQ? Bro. Brother. Look, this is the gold chart you're talking about. Huh? German 40 re-entry? Re-entry? You sending me a signal? Tyler, there's no time frame that's gonna look good. There is no time frame. It's at all-time highs. It's actually at all-time highs. That's all I'm gonna say. Who said German 40? Mukhtar. What am I missing here? What am I missing here on German 40? Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to wait on this. I think this thing's still shorts on the higher time frames. It's respecting the lows right now. So we are building at the lows for sure. But we'll see. Marco, does streaming, teaching, making videos somehow improve your way of trading? I wouldn't say so. It all comes down to you at the end of the day. If anything, you got to think about it. Trading is a high pressure job, you could say, right? By me streaming, it only makes trading harder. You get used to it though. Like now I'm used to it. Before, when I was live streaming in front of people, I would get nervous, right? I'd be a little bit on the edge about taking trades in front of people because obviously there's a lot more fear and pressure involved. However, you end up learning how to deal with that, and like I could give a shit now. I could care less. Chad says, Hannah, thank you for taking care of Marco for us. W Hannah. Nah, she's awesome, guys. I'm very lucky to have her. Incredibly lucky to have her. Boring day, guys. It is what it is. Looks like we're not really gonna find anything the rest of the day, and it's the name of the game sometimes, bro. Euro is continuing higher. Okay, so we did talk about this high, so we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll revisit this tomorrow. We can post some charts tomorrow. Or this thing goes bullish long term, higher time frame. Because I was looking at this yesterday. Look at this, guys. October swept September. So we could be seeing a big move back to the upside possibly. So I'm not going to be married to any sort of bias right now. I will wait a little bit longer and see. But yeah. Wifey's at her hair appointment right now. Wow, she's watching stream from the hair appointment. I love it. I absolutely love it. All right, guys, I think we're getting to that time. We're getting to that giveaway time. We are getting close to that giveaway time. Yo, Lorena, let's go with the giveaway, bro. Is that a girl? That's a girl. Lorena, what kind of message is that? Let's go with the giveaway? What are we demanding giveaways over here? What if I just don't do a giveaway now? Guys, we do giveaways. Please don't expect them. We do it to help you guys, right? If you're expecting giveaways, look, come on, man. That's not good. All right. Let's get the ball rolling with this. So, I'm going to get the Wheel of Fortune. All right, cool. All right, we need to find an entry word. So I need to figure out a word that you guys need to type in to enter the giveaway. And let me think. All right, this is the word we're going to use, guys. Look at my screen. One sec, I got to tell Mr. Moderator, Mr. Ant first. What word we're going to use. We'll do this. I need to ask him if that's allowed. Okay, I got the word. Listen, I'm going to type it in. I'm going to type it on my screen. The word you guys need to be typing in to enter the giveaway for today is going to be Winner. Exclamation mark winner. Type it once, only once, guys. Listen, I'm sorry. If you type it more than once, you're going to get timed out in chat. And when you get timed out, you can't claim your giveaway. So you can't win. If you type it more than once, you literally can't win. Only once. Type it once, only once. Exclamation mark winner in chat, and you can enter into today's giveaway. If you type it more than once, the bot will time you out, and then you can't even claim your giveaway. That will not be fun, will it? So I'll give you guys 60 seconds here. I'll give you guys some time to enter. All right. Give you guys a couple more seconds. All right. I see a lot of you guys doing it. Perfect. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Again, remember, guys, type it once. If you type it more than once, the bot will time you out. All right. We're going to close it off here. We're closing it off. Entries are completed for today's giveaway. And you know the drill. We're going to be running it on the Wheel of Fortune, standard procedure. Yo, Joshua has a good point, man. Everyone's typing the word for the giveaway, but not everybody's liking the stream. Okay? Like the stream. Come on, guys. All right. I'm going to pull up all the names for the giveaway. All right. I think we're going to get them here. Printing it now. Okay, cool. Guys, no more typing. Don't stop typing it, please. If you continue to type it, you're going to get timed out, man. You get timed out. I can't do nothing. You're going to get timed out. Then you can't even win. Stop typing. Stop doing it. All right, we're getting the names right now. Everybody lock in. We're getting the names right now. Okay, we got the names. 1 second. Copy. Paste. Done. All right, guys. We got all of your names are on this beautiful wheel. All your names are on this beautiful wheel in front of us, so we got a big giveaway to do today. Lock in. Everybody needs to lock in for this. All right. The first giveaway is going to be for a free Apex challenge account. Okay? Free Apex account will be our first giveaway. Okay? Everybody lock in. Here we go. This first account is going to go to, and again, this is going to be for Apex. Apex account is going to Kiara Rawls. Kiara Rawls. Craig, no worries, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you for the kind words. Kiara Rawls W. Congratulations. You have won a free Apex account. Size of your choosing as well. Congratulations. Love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. Kiara Rawls, show me a sign of life. Hopefully you didn't get timed out. Oh, you're here. Let's go. Congratulations, Kiara. Mods will get you sorted out. Please follow the instructions and you could claim your free Apex account. Congratulations once again, Kiara. W. Let's go. That's awesome. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it. 1 sec, guys. All right, we're good. We're good. Okay, cool, guys. Let's hop into the next one. The next one is gonna be for a free funded next CFD account. Okay, guys, again, if you do win, please follow the instructions in the chat from the moderators. Mr. Anthony is going to let you guys know. I think it's Ant doing it. But they'll let you know how to claim your winnings, how to claim your giveaway. All right. So the next account is going to be for a funded next CFD account. Okay. Funded next CFD account. Free. Who is it going to be? Drum roll. This is going to be a fee for a free funded next account. It is going to go to, oh no. Oh no. Donna Sikaran Pragaya. Donna Sakarian Pragaya. Fuck, man. Dude. Yo, some of you guys got some difficult names, man. Donna Sakarian Pragaya. Are you in here? Oh no. Dude, stop. Come on, man. Type in the chat for me. Type in the chat for me and let me know. Give me a sign of life because I can't. Oh my God, you're here. Dude, your name's hard to pronounce, man. You gotta let me know how to pronounce that properly. Donna Sakaran Pragaya. Is that it? That sounded pretty good. Donna Sakarian Pragaya. Congratulations, you have won yourself a free funded next CFD. That was good pronunciation. Let's go. I'm trying my best out here, guys. Listen, some of you guys got some difficult names to pronounce, and I suck. I suck at reading names. All right, so it's not your fault. It's my fault. Congratulations, though. Well done. All right, guys. Now, next giveaway is gonna be for a free TradeZella subscription. 3 months. 3 months. It's still insane. 3 months of using the best platform. Jonathan, all good. You try. I try my best at the name, guys. I try my best. Hopefully, we get an easier name for me to pronounce, like something like John or Jimmy. All right, that I can get those names down, man. I can get those. Those are easy ones to pronounce. But when I start getting, I'm not gonna say it again. All right, not gonna say it again. But we got TradeZella, guys. We got an awesome TradeZella giveaway to run for you guys. Here we go. Let's run it. Drum roll. This is going to be for a free 3-month subscription to TradeZella, and you'll be joining the TradeZella family with us. Here we go. The winner is going to Yama79. Yama79W. I already see you in the chat too, so you were rooting for yourself. Let's go, bro. W. Let's go, Yama. Let's freaking go, bro. W Yama. W Yama 79. Let's go. Congratulations. He literally called it. That is crazy. Wait, did he actually call it like that? He was in chat. Yeah, I don't know if he called it. Let's just say he called it. Let's just say he called it. Let's go, Yama. It's me, Mr. Marco W. Yama 79. Congratulations, bro. You've won yourself a free 3-month TradeZella subscription. That is unreal. Welcome to the TradeZella family, bro. Guys, thank you so much. What an awesome day we had. NQ is on the way up still. On the way up. And it is nothing we want to be involved in. No bueno. All right, this thing is on a mission. All right, but listen. Let's talk quickly for a second here. I'm going to close my Discord so I don't leak everything over here. All right. Guys, thank you. Thank you for coming to hang. I appreciate every single one of you for showing up almost every single time I stream. I see so many familiar names. But yeah, it's always a great time, man. I look forward to these Tuesdays and Thursdays a lot. Unfortunately, I do have some bad news. I'm sorry, don't hate me. But next week I am going, well, it's not really bad news because it's also a blessing, but next week I am going on a trip to Mexico for the brother-in-law's wedding. Hannah's brother is getting married next week in Mexico, so I am going to be busy throughout the week. However, I did make a little bit of a change up, all right? I try to help you guys out as much as possible here, and I'm going to be streaming on Monday instead. Only Monday, unfortunately. However, the ChartFanatics team has got you guys covered the rest of the week, all right? So I'm only going to be streaming next Monday, unfortunately. So I'll see you guys next Monday. I hope you guys have an unreal weekend and a great end to your week. Please trade safe, be safe. Don't do nothing dumb, all right? If you had a little bit of a red week, that's fine. Go back, review your week, see where you went wrong, see what you can fix up for the following week. That is all you can do. All right. Again, I appreciate every single one of you for hanging with me today. I will see you guys on Monday. You got Mike in the afternoon. Don't forget, Mike is going to be on in the afternoon. All right. Mike is on in the afternoon, and you also have Tyler tonight in Asia. So you guys got a lot of good streams coming. Hang out with the boys. Tell them I said hi. I'm going to be in the chat, so I'll see you guys in there. All right. Also, brand new episode on Words of Wisdom with Dylan O'Neill. Check it out, man. If you guys want to have those psychology hacks, watch these podcasts, man. Watch them. So much value. So much value. But again, appreciate every single one of you for hanging with me today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Trade safe. Be safe. I will see you guys soon. Take it easy, guys.